Back again with another live stream. I had to do the daytime stream today. I mean, we already know what it is. Man United lost. Man United beat us 3-2 yesterday at the Emirates. Broke our unbeaten record at the Emirates. Third loss of the season. First time we've conceded 3 goals since 22-23 Luton away. Declan Rice with the 4-3 win and header. It's time for another episode of Uncomfortable Conversations, people. I think we need to really think, is this team good enough? Have we seen this movie before? Are we in a situation where we're just going to end up trophyless again? Is the manager good enough? We're going to get into all of that. But I just want to say this first. I've been saying this for weeks now, maybe even a month now, since the back end of 2025, that we were due for this. When we drew 0-0 to Liverpool, I knew for a fact that this team may or may not win the Premier League. I said, like, if we do win the Premier League, this manager will make it difficult. I'm just really, really upset because, you know, this manager spent so much money now. He's got all of his players. Everyone in this team is his player. Yeah. And we're still seeing this, and he's still making the same mistakes over and over again. If we're going to play this dead football, we need to realize something. You can't play this static, slow football if your attackers are not high level and don't contain individual brilliance. What do I mean by that? I'm glad you asked. So what I mean by that is we're building up slow. We're not moving the ball quickly. We're not putting the opposition defenders under any kind of pressure. So if you're not going to do that, if you're going to play this slow, methodical build-up, pragmatic football, your front three needs to contain a lot of individual brilliance where they can do triangles, they can break down low blocks, create something out of nothing, moments of magic, and we're just not seeing that. And I'm just thinking to myself, where do we go from here, man? Where do we go from here as Arsenal fans? Because personally, I never wanted Arteta in the first place. I've been saying for years now, even before I made this channel, that Arteta is never getting us over the line. Since he's won the FA Cup, yeah, we haven't won anything. We've spent over £1 billion, 1.3 billion to be precise. And do I feel like we're going in the right direction as a club? No. And I tell you why I don't think we're going in the right direction is because look at the attack. Look at the attack. The attack is woeful. The attack's awful. The attack's awful. Like, people still talking about, let's start with the captain. This is the weakest captain I have ever seen in my 30 plus years of life as an Arsenal fan at this club. Yeah. Martin Odegaard is weak. He's spineless. He's pathetic. And I just think to myself, bro, I think about the captains of old, the Vieiras, the Keanes. He couldn't even lace their football boots, mate. Getting hooked in a big game at 60 minutes plus when your team's 2-1 down at home, that tells me everything I need to know. Arteta needs to stop playing this favoritism with Martin Odegaard because it's going to cost him. The fact of the matter is, I look at the attacking options we have, and I think Eze is a good player. Gyökeres is a good player. Saka's a great player. Trossard's a good player. Martinelli, I don't really rate him anymore. Jesus, decent little player. Madueke, never wanted him in the first place. Not good enough to play for this club. I don't know why we sent Chelsea 52 million for this guy. But you know what? We're here now, and Arteta needs to make this work. But the thing is, out of all the players I just named, bar maybe Trossard, where's the individual brilliance? There's no one there that screams individual brilliance. And then the player that I do think has individual brilliance, like Eze, he doesn't even get time, and he doesn't even get time in the flipping squad. It's just really sad, man, because I think to myself, wow, I can't see a scenario in which we win the league now. And if we lose to Chelsea in the second leg of the Carabao Cup next Tuesday, then that's it. I think that season done, because that will be the players' confidence gone. The manager's already proven to me that he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. Like even for example, yesterday, I think he got the tactics. Obviously, the tactics were terrible, and he got the formation wrong. I would have started Gyökeres. I wouldn't have started Jesus. I would have started Madueke on the right. Well, I would have started Ranieri on the right, but Ranieri is in another country now on loan when he's better than Madueke. He's been playing probably right now on form better than Saka. And in a 10 position, he's better than Martin Odegaard and Eze. It's like, what does he have to do to get in the squad? And we've really got to have an honest, uncomfortable conversation as Arsenal fans, because at this moment in time, I can't see a scenario in which we win the league now. I still think it's possible for us to win the Carabao Cup, but I've not waited 6 years over £1 billion spent for the Carabao Cup. I mean, and then, you know, you'll get these other fans like, be patient, back the manager, blah, 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 blah. But I'm just like, we've been patient for so long, 2 decades since we haven't won the Premier League. The last time we won the Premier League, I was in primary school. Shout out to you, Blade. Facts. Bro, Arteta is the problem. Like, I've been thinking about it. Even when I think about Odegaard, this guy has ability. He's a good player. He can be good. Like, let me show you something, yeah? Let me show you guys something. These are Odegaard's statistics, right? So these are Odegaard's stats. This year, he's played 17 matches in the Premier League and he's got 1 goal and he's got 3 assists. And 2 of those assists came in the same game within 5 minutes. 24-25, he played 30 matches. He got 3 goals and 8 assists. In 23-24, he played 35 matches in the Premier League. Yeah, this is all Premier League, by the way. He got 8 goals and he got 10 assists. So you're telling me within 3 years, my number 10, the guy that's the captain of the club, can only get, 14 goals? Is that right? Yeah, 14. No, sorry, 12 goals. Sorry, 14. 12 goals. 12 goals, bro, in 3 years. Meanwhile, Haaland is halfway through the season. Obviously, comparing the midfielder to a striker is unfair. I get that. But Haaland has got 20 goals, and this guy can't even get. And this guy's got 12 in 3 years. And I'm supposed to believe that this guy is world class. Remember in 22-23 when they were trying to compare this guy to Kevin De Bruyne? Give me a freaking break, man. This guy is an absolute scrub. He's weak. He's spineless. And the fact of the matter is, he shouldn't be starting games anymore. He needs to be stripped of the captaincy. The captaincy is too heavy for him, man. Like, you know when we had Xhaka as the captain and then Mikel Arteta took the captaincy off him. Oh, no, sorry. Unai Emery took the captaincy off him and then Arteta put his arm around him and then he played better. I think the captaincy is too big for him, man. It's way too big for him because these stats are abysmal. And then, you know, you had Arsenal fans saying, oh, Odegaard's better than Bruno Fernandes. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? Odegaard couldn't lace his boots. He's not good enough. He's too stubborn, bro. And this is the thing. He could change the football. But he's too stubborn. He wants to win it his way. It's all about him. This is the thing about Arteta. He's so selfish. It's not even about winning for him. It's about winning in a way that he wants to. He wants all the accolades. He wants to be seen as a genius. He wants to do something crazy so that people could go, oh my God, I didn't see that coming. And I'm just thinking to myself, bro, it's not Arteta FC. It is Arsenal FC. Nobody is bigger than the club. The fans, yeah, are what make the club. Like, and now let's get to another uncomfortable conversation because Saka is next. Yeah, these are Saka stats, right? Hold on 1 second. These are Saka stats. 25-26, he's played 25 matches. He's got 4 goals and 4 assists. Yeah. 24-25, he played 25 games and he got 6 goals and 10 assists. So already last year, with 4 extra games played, he's got 2 extra goals and 6 extra assists. Yeah. And in 23-24, he got 16 goals. And this is Premier League, by the way, 16 goals and 9 assists. Nearly got double figures, yeah, after 35 matches. I'm telling you right now, since that grade 3 injury, Saka has not been the same. And another uncomfortable reality for a lot of you Arsenal fans is that the Saka of 23-24 and 22-23 may or may not come back. Why? Because this manager's run him into the ground, snapped his hamstring, grade 3, and now we're seeing a Saka that is desperate, is greedy, and has lost half a yard of pace. And I feel sorry for him. Tell me why the manager, we're 3-0 up at Preston, and this manager subbing him on with 20 minutes to go. Why? We've already won the game. And this guy's subbing him on. Like, so many season in, season out, we've won the game. He takes off Martinelli, but keeps Saka on for 90 minutes. Why? And then he snaps his hamstring at Crystal Palace. Honestly, guys, I'm at the point now where I don't know. I don't know what to even say anymore. I did a stream last night. I had my co-host roasting the crap out of me because he's a Man United fan. But and I was fuming. But on a deeper inspection, we need to really think. Can you see us winning the Premier League right now with the way we're playing? Because I can't. And the funny thing is, this has been coming for a long time. Because when you think about the cracks here, and you think about the consistent poor performances, yeah, other than Aston Villa at home where we won 4-1, when have we had a really good performance? I done a mid-season review earlier in January, and look, Wolves, we won 2-1 with 2 own goals. Own goals is our joint highest scorer with Gyökeres in the Premier League, by the way. It's just unacceptable. It's unacceptable. 5 goals from own goals, 5 goals from Gyökeres. It's just unacceptable. Gyökeres, oh man, I don't even remember the last time he scored a non-penalty goal. I don't even remember. I'm not even going to bother getting the statistics. I don't even remember. If I don't remember, then what's the point of even talking about it? It's pathetic, man. It's actually pathetic. It's pathetic. Time for certain players to be moved on, i.e. Martinelli, Jesus, Odegaard, Havertz, etc. Absolutely. The fact of the matter is, I'm not even going to get mad, right? I'm going to be objective about this. Jesus is on £265,000 a week. He's had 2 big injuries. I think it's in our best interest for him to move on. Right now, for the rest of the season, he can be a bit part player that can help us get through certain cup games, FA Cup, Carabao Cup semi-final, etc., certain Premier League game states, but he needs to be moved on now. Certain players, even the Zinchenko's of the world, the Reece Nelsons of the world that are on loan, they need to be moved on. If we're serious about being a big club and trying to be powerhouses again in English football, we need to have these uncomfortable conversations. Martinelli on 180 grand a week, other than Champions League, where he can run and he's got space in behind and he can hit teams on the transition, he's absolutely useless. He offers absolutely nothing in attack off the left-hand side. And again, I'm going to play devil's advocate. He's a striker. He is not a touchline winger because he does not have game IQ. He's a bird brain and he's a road runner. And that's no disrespect to him, but he's just not good enough to be a left winger, especially in the Premier League, especially playing for Arsenal, where we're going to face low block after low block after low block. Odegaard signed for 30 million euros from Real Madrid. The problem with Odegaard, is he's just falling off a cliff. He's just you just watch him. Look at the spaces he picks up. He comes so deep, he might as well play centre back. He picks up the ball for Saliba and then just does that little shoulder thing where he passes it out wide to the left back or the right back. And his left and his right hand side bias gets on my nerves. Anytime we're on the break, he doesn't try to cut in his shoe or pass to the left hand side. He always passes to Saka because that's the easy option. And then Saka just chops in, chops right, chops in, chops right, hits it off the defender's legs for a corner, or does that little thing where he crosses it to the back post. We are so boring. We are so boring to watch because our linchpins, our Mavericks, our highest paid players are not performing. Whether that's the manager's instructions, whether it's the system, whether it's they're just not good enough. I don't know what it is. I think it might be a combination of all three for certain players, but this has to change immediately. And then Havertz, I don't even want to talk about Havertz, bro. 65 million from Chelsea, 275 a week. The highest paid player until Saka signed is 300k a week. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. Imagine now, instead of Havertz, we had Osimhen. Instead of Havertz, we had Yildiz. Instead of Havertz, we had even Lookman, bro. Nusa from flipping RB Leipzig. I would take anyone over this scrub. Imagine Lee Gunner doing a 9-hour stream. This shows what Arsenal fans just want to win the Premier League this season. Whether you are for or against Arteta, please let's back him. Bro, Eugene, me and you have had ideological clashes before. But let me just say this, bro. It's not just saying what is saying just back Arteta? What does that mean? Back Arteta to do what? I backed him. He's been backed for 6 years. He's not good enough. He can't get over the line. We've been here before, top of the league, top of the Champions League, way. But guess what? We've been here before and we didn't win. We didn't get it over the line 4 times now. This will be 4 times we don't get it over the line. Yeah? How much do you need to see before you go, he's not good enough? We need an elite manager. Xabi Alonso is out of work. I would take Xabi Alonso right now till the end of the season. If he does well, keep him. If he doesn't, go get an elite manager. Go get Luis Enrique. Go get Flick. Go get players that win. Go get managers that win Champions League, win titles, and win domestic cups, because he doesn't do any of them. Bro, it's honestly just at this point, we are so bad. And I'm gonna go through the 1 to 11 in a bit, but it's not, for me, it's not about being against Arteta. I've got nothing against him. I don't know the guy, but you have to understand this. I want to win, and he's not the man to do it. What more do you need to see to know that this guy is not good enough? He's just not good enough, bro. No matter how much money, he's a coward. He's attacking. He's attackingly impotent. He's just not good enough, bro. He's not good enough. Let's see if we pull anything cost of transfer window. I'm doubtful, bro. We're not going to buy anything. Why would the Cronkies give this guy any more money? And the fact of the matter is, we've got so many players on absorbent wages. I just found out that Madueke, I was just watching Curtis Shaw's stream. Shout out to Curtis, by the way. I just found out that Madueke is on 150 grand a week when he was on 50 grand a week at Chelsea. He's a backup player for us, but he's just tripled his wages to be a backup for Arsenal. I don't know who does the finances at this club, but it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable, bro. Timber, Gabriel, Mosquera, Calafiori, Hincapié, Rice, Raya, attacking, letting the team down. Not exactly, because defensively, I've got no problem with what Arteta's built defensively. Defensively, we're sound, but the midfield and the up front is terrible. Take away Rice, our midfield is dusty. Norgard, Zubimendi, Odegaard, and again, Zubimendi being pressed and being put under pressure and making mistakes that led to a goal. Made a mistake that led to the goal against Chelsea. Made a mistake that led to a goal against Spurs. Gave away the free kick for Liverpool to win at Anfield, and now it's given away the goal that got Man United back in the game. Because I'll be honest with you, if Zubimendi doesn't make that mistake, I think we probably go on to win 2-0 or 1-0. But again, this is the problem. Got players that are at this club that aren't good enough or are not being coached properly, or we've got this robotic system that doesn't allow them to express themselves. Defensive players are making us look good. Exactly. If we didn't have such a sick defense, bro, because here's the thing, Arteta, yeah? You cannot defend your way to a title. If you've got no individual brilliance up front, if you've got not flair players, if you've not got players that are clinical, you cannot defend, you cannot 0-0 or 1-0 your way to a title. You're not George Graham, bro. Because even George Graham had players that were, in the attacking sense, were quality. So the fact of the matter is, look at who in our front line is world class? Nobody. Saka's not world class. Gyökeres isn't world class. Martinelli's not world class. Trossard isn't world class. And the fact that Trossard is a starting left winger for us in phase 6 is a joke. Trossard should be a backup player right now, but he's our starting player because why? Because Martinelli is still here and we haven't upgraded. We should have Yildiz. We should have Leao. We should have Rodrigo. We should have a proper left winger. What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Like, to see Marino, Eze, Madueke get more minutes, sending Ranieri on loan was madness, bro. And then when he does the substitutions and he brings Marino on, I'm thinking, okay, is he coming up front? But then I'm saying Gyökeres, and Gyökeres isn't obviously going on the midfield or on the wing. So I'm thinking Marino goes in the midfield. And let's be honest, other than the Chelsea game, when has Marino had a really good shift in midfield? He hasn't. And I just think to myself, I'm seeing Arteta do the same mistakes over and over and over again. And it's just so boring. It's so tiresome. It's so tiresome. And I don't know, guys. I just think at this point, after the Man United result, calming down, we've got some serious problems. But I'm going to go through the 11 and give an individual, like not player ratings, but like a kind of like individual analysis. David Raya, I mean, 2 of the goals were worldies. The first goal was all because of Zubimendi. I can't really blame him for any of the goals, really. Again, I think I've said it before. David Raya's 5'11", 6 foot. He's too small to be a goalkeeper, in my opinion. And this is the problem. When he is really good, but he's too small. He's too small, bro. He's too small. Because I think even though Dorgu's shot was a worldie, I saw he nearly got to it. If he was 5 inches taller, he saves that. And then we're talking about a different game. But again, that's a physical limitation. That's not really his fault. But again, like I said, David Raya is as an elite goalkeeper, but I don't think he's world class, in my opinion. Right back, Timber. Got up and down okay. Didn't really do much in terms of the final third. Caused us to get the own goal. You know, I thought it was Timber's goal at first, but at the end of the day, if he wasn't there, he probably wouldn't have get the own goal. So I've got to give Timber a little bit of credit for that. But overall, didn't really do much. Really ineffective in my opinion. Gabriel, I think solid performance. I don't really think he was at fault for any of the goals. Unfortunately, I don't think he had his best game. Don't think he had his worst game. Honestly, just slightly above average in my opinion. Saliba, I think he's probably at fault as well for the goal, for Zubimendi's mistake. I think he dawdled on the ball too long. But at the same time, there's no options because the midfielders are so deep and it's the space between defense, midfield, and attack is so big that he was dawdling. But at the same time, if you've got no options, hoof up front. But then again, what's the point of hoofing up front when Jesus, 5'8", Jesus is the centre forward? Gyökeres wasn't on. So again, this is what I said about Arteta should have started Gyökeres, and I think he made a mistake. Yeah. Left back Hincapié, I think he was quite lively. I think he got some good early crosses in. I think if Gyökeres or Marino was on, we could have probably got some header goals. But again, it's just the same. I don't really think he done anything crazy. I think defensively he was okay. I think he contained. Dorgu. Was it Dorgu? I think he played on the right. I think he contained Ahmad quite well. Probably the best I think he was the best of the lot, to be honest. But again, going forward, I don't really think he offered much other than a couple of early crosses in the first half. Let's get into midfield. Zubimendi. Fam, what is there to even say? Basically, the reason we lost the game, allowed Man United to get back into it when we was dominating the first 20 minutes, was poor on the ball, didn't show enough urgency, in my opinion. What is there to even say? Poor performance, one of the worst performances. Again, another big mistake he's done that leads into a goal scoring opportunity that got converted by the opposition. Like I've said, uncomfortable conversation about you, Zubimendi, is that he is not an upgrade on Thomas Partey. He's not an upgrade on Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey is clear of this guy. Yes, Zubimendi's been good with Rice, but let's be honest, physically he's not up to it, and he gets overrun. I think this going forward, I think he should play in the 8 and Rice should just play in the 6, man, because he's just not good enough to play as a lone 6. He's not good enough, man. He's not good enough. Not good enough. Declan Rice, I think in the first half he was good, strong, getting himself about, good tackling, releasing the ball quickly. Second half he faded. I think he was frustrated, got the yellow card. I think he just knew what was going to happen. I think Rice is fed up, man. He should be the captain. And then the captain, Martin Odegaard. 0 out of 10. This guy needs to be sold. He's not good enough. He needs to be stripped of the captaincy. He needs to put on the bench. He needs to hold bench, mate. Start Eze in the 10. I know Eze wasn't much better when he came off, but he needs a run of games. Start Eze in the 10 because the Odegaard thing is done now. Forget about it. Forget about it. Fugazi. Forget about it. He's not good enough. He's not good enough, man. He's not good enough. And it's painful, but he's not good enough. This spinning around like a Beyblade, this lack of impotency, this risk-averse passing, is so boring. I'm fed up of it now. I just want him on the bench. I just want him on the bench now. Up front, Jesus. The ball was coming off his shins like he was a donkey. Didn't impose himself in the game. Was doing this to the referee, crying. Didn't really impose himself. Didn't really do anything. There was no fluidity. Honestly, I just want to not. It's one of his probably his worst performance of the season so far. I kind of saw this coming anyway, to be honest. After the Inter game, I was not convinced by those 2 goals. I was not convinced. I'm not easily impressed. And that's the thing. Mr. Purple Patch himself, not good enough. Trossard, honestly, I cannot remember a single thing Trossard done. His lack of pace on the wings is a big hindrance and a big limitation to him. I think we need serious. I've been saying for months now that this left-hand side is dusty and we need serious upgrades. We need serious upgrades now. I still think Trossard's been our best attacker, but we need serious upgrades on the left-hand side because Trossard, Martinelli, they are not good enough for a title-winning team. Honestly, I'd rather play a 47-year-old Thierry Henry out on the left than either of these 2 right now, especially Martinelli. No, he's not good enough in the Premier League. Right-hand side, Saka, £300,000 a week, star boy. I mean, what did he do? What does Saka even do these days? He doesn't score All he does is cut inside, cut outside, and cross it to the back post or hit it off someone's heels for corners. And this is what this is what the club is paying 300k a week for. Nah, not for me. Since he's tore his hamstring, he's not been the same player. I generally fear for his career now because I'm not sure if uncomfortable conversation, Saka might not be good enough, man. And it's not his fault. I do believe that Arteta ran him into the ground and he's not going to reach the world-class levels that we were expecting him to reach. And it's really, really sad, man, because Saka's a quality player. He's one of my favorite players at the club. When like 22, 23, 23, 24, whenever we needed a goal, it's like I could always rely on Saka, number 7. But now I'm just hoping for a corner, bro. Like I'm not even, and this is the thing, which I'm just hoping for corners. It's pathetic. Shout out to you, Roy. Only 3 weeks ago, I was saying, watch out for the meltdown by Arsenal supporters when we lose a game. United are only playing once a week, no trips abroad. We're the exact opposite, 2 games a week, bro. It's not that's not an excuse. We've got the biggest squad in the league. We've got the best squad in the league. We're the best team in the world. It's not an excuse. Our whole team was fit by Calafiori. We basically had our full strength team out on the pitch and on the bench. What's the excuse? What is actually the excuse? There's no excuse. I'll tell you what the reason why we didn't win that game. And for me, it's not even about a meltdown, Roy. It's about the fact that I've been seeing this coming for weeks now. When we drew to Liverpool, when we beat Wolves at home with their own goals, I could see this coming. Our performances have not been up to par. In an attacking sense, we've been poor, bro. We've been poor. And Arteta cannot get a tune out of these players in an attacking sense. Like, let's be honest, yeah. What forward has improved themselves under Arteta since he's been the manager? There's not been a single. You could argue Saka, but now because he's been running to the ground, he's gone backwards. So what forward has gotten better? Martinelli's gotten worse. Saka's gotten worse. Jesus injuries again, so he's gotten worse. I mean, where do we go from here, bro? Where do we go from here? Because I'm very, very worried about our attack. Our attack it's impotent, man. Like our attack needs Viagra. It's just dead, bro. It's dead, and I can't see a scenario in which we win trophies now, because I was even saying a couple of weeks ago that I think we could win a double, but now I'm looking at it. Reality's hit me. The attack's rubbish. It's the defense that's been covered. It's been papering over the cracks, and even the defense cannot defend this well all the time at this level, a top level all the time. Because defenders are going to make mistakes, as we saw yesterday. And the fact of the matter is, where are our attacking players that are superstars that are going to bail us out of these bad situations? We don't have them because Saka is not it right now. Trossard is not it. He's a good squad player, but he's not a title winning left winger. He's not. And Martinelli, he's rubbish. For the first time this season, I felt Arteta deserved nothing from the game. I think the players just had a bad game with those coming back from injury and suffering a loss of form. Keep up the faith, bro. I mean, you know what? You know what, Roy? I'm gonna have to respect your positivity. I really respect your positivity because maybe we see things differently, but these kind of performances have been coming for a long time, bro. I think. Let me ask you a question. Let me spin it, yeah, Roy. Let me ask you a question. Do you think who in our front three do you think is world class? That's question number 1. And number 2, who in our front three do you think is the linchpin, the match winner, the person who's gonna, when we're 2-1 down, is gonna get us to win 3-2? Who do you think in our front line is that? Because we've got no injuries. Our whole team is here. We've got Kairat. That's obviously we're gonna win that. Then we've got Leeds away. We've got Leeds away on Sunday. And to be honest, I think tactically, Arteta it's been found out once the corner gimmick dries up. It's over. Like last season, once the corners dried up, we were woeful. Draws to Everton, lost back-to-back losses to Bournemouth. It could get dark. It could get dark. It could get dark. Like real dark. And quickly as well. So I say that to say this. Where do you think the wins are going to come from, Roy? And that's my question. That's my final question to you. Big up, Roy. Our next game is Leeds away on Saturday. For the first time in months, we have no midweek game. Leeds away isn't. We do have a midweek game. We've got Kairat, bro. We've got Kairat tomorrow, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure we've got Kyrak tomorrow. But again, we can. Listen, we should play that. I don't want to see a single first team player. I want to see Norgard. I want to see Anus. I want to see Skelly. I want to see Wanyeri. Oh wait, he's at France. I want to see. If Dalman wasn't injured, then I'd say Dalman. I want to see. I don't want to see a single first team player play Norgard. Play. Just play every fringe player possible. I don't want to see Saka. I don't want to see Gyökeres. I don't want to see anyone first team. Our next game to lose is Saturday, first game of Monster week. Every time we haven't lost in the league, we go on a winning streak. Well, I hope so. I really hope so. I really hope we go on a winning streak because we're going to need it because 4 points clear now. I don't trust being 4 points because we've been 8 points clear and bottled it. So it could get dark real quickly, man. Big up Moran. The attack's not good enough. Even Gabriel Bognahor is cooking us, and I can't stand that guy. Yeah, I cannot stand that bald prick, man. I can't stand him. But he's speaking facts right now. We're not good enough, man. Our attack is rubbish. Our attack is so bad. We've not got a single player in the top 10 goal scorers in the Premier League. It's not good enough. I don't think it might even be top 20, by the way. It might even be top 20. So where are the goals coming from? Where's the points coming from? When the corners dry up, when this gimmick dries up, where's the attacking patterns of play? Not good enough, man. Not good enough. Not enough goals from Gyökeres, Jesus, Martinelli, Trossard, attacker. We need reinforcements. We do need reinforcements. We need two forwards, bro. I'd get a Barcola right now, and I'll try and get Lookman on loan. I'd try and get those two in right now, man. And I'd get rid of Jesus and I'd get rid of Martinelli, and I'd probably just keep Trossard until the end of the season, because yeah. Or I'll just say, listen, Atletico Madrid, we need Julian Alvarez. Here's a couple of players plus 100 million. Give us Alvarez right now. And here's the thing: a lot of players have committed their future to Arsenal. Their prime years, Saliba, Rice, Gabriel. If we don't win again, how are they going to believe their manager? They're going to turn on the manager. Because this is another uncomfortable conversation. What if the dressing room is toxic now? Because remember, we saw Rice last week at Nottingham Forest mouthed every fucking time. What do you think? What do you think these players are texting each other now? Oh, is this guy even good enough? This guy, this Lego head, is he even good enough? His tactics are rubbish. We're restrained. We can't express ourselves. We can't attack the way we want to attack. I'll tell you to go back to 22-23 style and hope for the best, bro. Because at this moment in time, what we're doing is not working. It's not sustainable. You can't defend your way into trophies, bro. You need attacking. You need attacking. You need a venom in the attack, man. There's no, honestly, our attack is like a chihuahua. It's puppies, but just barks, man. Nothing. It's embarrassing. Big up to you, Moran. But honestly, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Big up, Roy. We are clearly missing Havertz. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let me not crash out. We are clearly missing Havertz, and even when he comes back, he will need a few weeks to get back to full match fitness. But you make a good point. All our strikers are letting us down except Trossard. Yeah, Trossard is our only clutch forward right now. There's no. I don't see any individual brilliance in any of the forwards. I mean, look at the goal that he scored away at Sunderland from outside the box. Absolute. I screamed when I saw that. And the goal against Aston Villa, where he hits it first time at the edge of the box. Who's doing that? Odegaard ain't doing that. Martinelli ain't doing that. Saka right now, Saka's not doing that. And if he does, it's going to be a desperate snapshot and it's going to miss. Gyökeres ain't even getting a touch. So, boy. And with the Havertz thing, I mean, do you really think Havertz is going to make a difference? The same Havertz that didn't get us across the line last time. I mean, I know a lot of people think that, because Gyökeres is playing badly, that Havertz is going to be some sort of fixer. But Havertz is not. Havertz is rubbish, bro. Havertz is dead. Like, he's rubbish. He's a bang average footballer that we paid way too much money for. It's another uncomfortable conversation. And here's another thing: he's injury prone now. He's just the reason why he was on the match day squad is because he's injured. He had a setback with his knee. Like this is actually just laughable at this point. It's just laughable. It's actually it's pathetic. It's pathetic at this point, man. It's boring. Like it's so boring. And the thing is as well, let's play devil's advocate. Right now, I would be starting Havertz. Not because I think he's better than Gyökeres or because he's better than Jesus, but I just think he's the manager's favourite, and the system is built for a false nine like Havertz. Simple as that. But in terms of remember last year when we played Newcastle in the Carabao Cup? Look at the sitters that Havertz missed, closing his eyes for the headers. Like he's dreadful. He's dreadful. Just get that captain out of my team, bro. He's not a captain. He's not a captain, man. He's not a captain. He's the weakest, most spineless captain I've ever seen in my club. I've been supporting this club since 1996. He's not good enough, bro. He's not good enough. He is a coward, and he hides in big games. By the way, guys, let's get the likes up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. Notifications on. But yeah, honestly, I'd rather have Granit Xhaka right now as a captain. Honestly, and I genuinely mean that. I'd rather have Granit Xhaka right now. But yeah, shout out to you, Oreo. Welcome to. I've not seen you before, so welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Roy, big up to you, man. You're right. We have a game tomorrow night. Surely we win this. Yeah. But the thing is, it's a dead rubber. We already finished. Even if we get spanked 10-0, we finished top of the group anyway. So when the players have no pressure, then you'll see everyone balling out. You'll see Eze get a couple of goals. You'll see Odegaard actually shoot from outside the box. It's boring. It's boring. I know exactly what's going to happen. We'll win 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, maybe even 6-0. Who knows? But it don't mean nothing, man. It's a dead rubber. It's a dead rubber. And this is when Arsenal turn up. Dead rubber FC. Donut FC. It doesn't matter who plays up front. Haaland could play up front. Arsenal will still struggle to score. Absolutely. Because the build-up play is slow. It's lethargic. It's pragmatic. Honestly, it's like watching England. Like, honestly, it's like watching England. It's so boring. We're so boring to watch. We're so slow to build up. It's like pass, recycle. It's so, bro, we might as well call ourselves Tesla FC. We're green, bro. All we do is recycle. It's so boring. Like, it's pathetic, man. It's pathetic. And when you think about 22-23, Thomas Partey picking up the ball, zoom, all the time. Early crosses, patterns of play. Where is this gone? Where is this gone, bro? And this is, and you know, you make a really good point about if Haaland was up front, Arsenal would still struggle to score. Absolutely, mate. Because they make chances for Haaland. They don't make chances for Gyökeres. And what annoys me is that when Gyökeres goes off, now you want to start pinging balls in the box and start doing little passages of play. And it's just like, give me a break, man. Give me a break. It's embarrassing that Odegaard is the captain of Arsenal. Yeah. I mean, the fact of the matter is, let's use it. Let's compare it to Man United. Yeah. I wouldn't want Bruno Fernandes as my captain because I think he's a petulant rat. But where he's a petulant rat, he makes up for in ability and quality. Bruno Fernandes, if we had Bruno Fernandes instead of Odegaard today, we win. We win. Because Bruno Fernandes is clear of that Beyblade spinning around fraud, mate. Martin, no Asgard. Martin, no shoulder guard. Martin, safeguard. This is the same guy they tried to compare to Kevin De Bruyne in 22-23. Give me an effing break, mate. Couldn't even lace De Bruyne's boots. Would like to see lots of players rested against Kairat. Yeah, I don't want to see a single first teamer, really. I want to see Kepa. I want to see Skelly. I want to see academy players. I want to see Salmon. I don't want to see anyone. I don't want to see anyone, really. I don't want to see anyone. I don't want to, because I don't want to see Rice is suspended, so we can't even go anyway. So Rice is chilling anyway. Ahmad told an Arsenal fan his only hope is a corner. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is how people view us, bro. Is that we can only win from corners, that we're this one-dimensional team. And the funny thing is, yeah, if we play against like players or teams that have like 6'5" plus centre backs, we are fried, bro. We are fried. We are fried because if we don't score a corner, if we don't score a set piece, I can't see how we score. We are so attackingly impotent. It's pathetic, man. Honestly, it's just jarring. We are so boring to watch as well. We are boring. We are boring. We are boring, mate. We're boring. Ugh. If Havertz was playing now instead of Gyökeres, we would have had scored 5 or 6 more goals than Gyökeres at this point, which translates to an extra 6 to 7 or 8 points. I mean, I don't necessarily agree with that. Because one thing Gyökeres does that Havertz doesn't is Gyökeres occupies more defenders better than Havertz does, because they know that Gyökeres is a physical threat when he's one-on-one. Whereas Havertz, he's better to link up and intricacies of the play. But if our build-up play and our link-up play is almost non-existent this season, playing Havertz up front, in my opinion, but maybe we have an extra 2 goals. Mate, you might be right. Let's say you're right. It's if, buts, and maybes. Havertz shouldn't be at the club in the first place. Look at the bigger picture. He's injury prone now because he's been running to the ground, and that's it. This is where we are now. This is where we are. Like we're relying on Chelsea scum to get us a title. A player that, oh my god. Oh, I don't even want to get into the Havertz thing, because even thinking of Havertz's face just pisses me off, to be honest, bro. I always blame Odegaard, man. He needs to lead the team. We don't need more players. We just need them to step up, bro. They can't step up. Odegaard's not going to step up, bro. I mean, I don't know if he was in the stream earlier, but I showed the stats. He's got 12 goals in 3 years, bro, and like 14 assists in 3 years. What is there to step up into? It's just not good enough. It's not good enough, mate. We need a better. And listen, I think a better manager can get a better tune out of him. But the fact of the matter is, a lot of Arsenal fans believe in this Arteta project thing for whatever reason. We are winning the title with Bruno. Exactly. If we have Bruno at the 10, we win. Bruno Fernandes in this team, replacing Odegaard. Get it. Come on, man. Come on. It's not even funny at this point. This guy hasn't even done half of what Ozil has done. He's not even done a quarter of what Ozil has done. A quarter. World Cup winning, trophy winning at Arsenal, and trophy winning at Real Madrid, and baller at Werder Bremen. Ozil. Come on, man. Come on. Couldn't even lace Odegaard. Couldn't even wipe Odegaard's bum, bro. Sorry, couldn't even wipe Ozil's bum, mate. Maybe one year we should have been given more opportunity. Just saying. I mean, I've been saying it, man. I've been saying it. The fact that Wanyeri is on loan and Madueke is in the club and Odegaard starts every week, it's just a disgrace. I think at this point, Wanyeri is better than all of them. He can drive the ball, he can pick up the ball, he can dribble, he can shoot from distance. Strong as well, because he's a bit short and he's got that low center of gravity strength. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I just want to do a quick daytime stream. Like, subscribe, share. I'll be doing a post-match reaction to the Kairat game. Not that I want to, but I'll probably be on stream tomorrow as well, in the morning or in the afternoon. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to try and stream more in the daytime. But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys later. Peace.